If you are managing either a longitudinal survey or you're doing a regular surveying of a particular population, either on a weekly or a monthly basis, you're going to be using a lot of different materials over the course of that period of time. And so you want to look at all of the different pieces that are required for the project. You could have everything from surveys, envelopes, consent forms, letterhead, and by looking at all of those different pieces and combining them and manufacturing them at one time, you can get a lot of benefits and efficiencies out of doing that. If you're going to try and take advantage of the efficiencies of manufacturing all of your materials, say for an annual supply, or if you're dealing with a longitudinal survey that might be going over the course of many years, best practice is that you just look at your annual supplies. So you don't really want to extend past the annual supply because you could have artwork that changes. Glue-on envelopes could end up deteriorating and be no good. So you're not really taking advantage of those discounts or efficiencies at that point. You can also be dealing with warehousing issues. Where are you going to store all of this material? Is it going to be sitting in somebody's office? And what the climate conditions are where you're storing those materials. Apperson has a lot of experience when dealing with inventory control. We will take the time to understand your project and advise you on quantity breaks, where if you or your client tend to make a lot of changes, we may only recommend that you're printing a 3-month supply and not an annual supply. We have warehousing in both California and North Carolina. So again, depending on the requirements of your project, we could store materials in both warehouses, one warehouse, and make it the most efficient process for meeting your project needs.